Stories have always been passed down, reimagined, and retold. Today, we're examining how an author draws on and transforms source material in a specific work. This is about understanding how authors borrow from earlier works, like myths, plays, or poems, and rework them to reflect new themes, characters, and settings. This process gives us fresh perspectives on timeless ideas. Before we start, let's clarify a few important terms. Source material: the original story, myth, or work of literature that an author uses as inspiration. Transform: to take the core elements of a story and change them, like characters, themes, or settings, to create something new. Adaptation: a work based on another, but with significant changes to fit a new medium, audience, or purpose. Understanding these concepts helps us see how ideas evolve across time and genres. Think about how movies are often remakes of older films or books. Directors add their own spin, setting the story in a different time or focusing on a specific theme. Authors do the same, drawing from stories like myths or classic plays and transforming them to speak to new audiences. Let's uncover how those transformations work. Let's start with an ancient myth and see how it inspired a famous play. Ovid's Metamorphoses, a collection of myths, tells the story of Pyramus and Thisbe, two young lovers separated by their families. Their love ends in tragedy, much like Shakespeare's famous play, Romeo and Juliet. Shakespeare draws on the core idea of forbidden love, but transforms it by setting it in Renaissance Italy, giving the characters depth and focusing on themes like fate and impulsivity. This transformation makes the story relatable and compelling for his audience. Now let's look at how Shakespeare's Hamlet influenced later works. Shakespeare's Hamlet is itself inspired by the Scandinavian legend of Amleth, a tale of revenge and deception. However, Shakespeare transforms it by creating a deeply introspective hero and exploring themes like madness and morality. Later, the play inspired John Milton's Paradise Lost. In this epic poem, Milton draws on Hamlet's exploration of moral struggle and the nature of good and evil, transforming the story into a theological epic about humanity's fall from grace. For a more complex example, let's look at how Shakespeare's The Tempest inspired other authors. In The Tempest, Prospero, a magician, struggles with themes of control, power, and forgiveness on a deserted island. This play inspired Percy Bysshe Shelley's Prometheus Unbound, which takes the idea of a powerful figure and reimagines it as a cosmic struggle for freedom. Shelley transforms the character of Prospero into Prometheus, blending themes of rebellion and liberation while still reflecting on power and morality, showing how authors adapt ideas to reflect new philosophical concerns. So, what did we learn today? Authors often draw on earlier works as inspiration. Transforming source material involves changing elements like setting, characters, or themes while keeping connections to the original. These transformations allow timeless ideas to resonate with new audiences. By analyzing these transformations, you'll gain deeper insight into how literature connects across time. Thanks for watching.